What to do, y'all? How's it going? So, I think it's nice to go on record that I've got some type of energy download today. Damn, my bra is twisted up. I've got some energy download today where I cannot stop hearing music. I can all day. It's literally been tunes on top of tunes on top of tunes inside his brain. Tunes on tunes on tunes. I mean, rap lyrics that are clear my own because I ain't never heard these songs. But is it my voice? Not necessarily. So that's interesting, right? But anyway, so I've been going down this whole thread of like, I really think DJing, the idea of controlling a party, cooking up spirits, and not cooking them up, but just like retuning them, like, and then it's just all off of what it's music for us, but to a different frequency. It's really attunement, like you really tune in frequencies in your body. The idea is to go up, not down. So anyways, the whole idea just came to me in a That's So Raven moment, and I am aware that this seems crazy to the ones that don't understand, but if you feel that way, move along, move along, because it's getting thicker. Like the vibes are getting thicker. So anyways, biggest DJ, finest DJ, slapping all the hits, merging all the hits, all them transitions that make shit go. I'm who they call for that. That's what's next up. I'm just feeling it. And in no other circumstance have I ever heard just like that. Lisa Left Eye in my head. I'm a touchable girl. So something, something, and you can read in my world. So if you hit me, if your left eye gon' shine. Like what? Hit me if you pass me by and there's many places. It's just flowing through me right now. So that's cool. That's cool. We'll see where that goes. I'm trying to see if I should have more layers in this, but I don't want to get crazy. But yes, so also me being off the phone all day yesterday, all day today, I was sitting there looking out the window, and this is when it all just came through. So, gentle reminder, get up off your phone if you really want to get a download, if you really want to receive a message, if you need some new ideas and new thoughts to come through. Your phone is making too much noise and static. It's good to change things up by using your content to do that, to change your reality. But you're gonna have to give the phone a break at some point so you can actually hear it. Because quite literally, did I turn the phone off? I didn't even pick up the phone yet. It's still the morning. So I just am listening to myself talk now. But my point is, I was sitting there, and just like a waterfall, all these ideas just started flooding in. I'm gonna be the greatest DJ. I'm gonna be the greatest DJ that I'm gonna be greater than a DJ. No, I'm not responsible for making the music, but do I make beats sometimes? Yes. Do I know what type of perfect beats to make? Yes. Because I know what moves the crowd? Yes. And do I also just make people feel the greatest joy? Yes. I inspire them to have freedom. Because once you go into a trance state, that alpha state, theta state, freedom. You are open though. Remember that. And this happens to us all the time when we are walking around, driving, listening to videos. We're being opened to suggestions all the time through marketing, everything. We're being bombarded all day. So, why not willingly program yourself for what you want? Listen to music, whatever visuals that you prefer that's actually going to help and benefit your life. Okay? And to circle back, that alpha state, that freedom you feel when you're just kind of daydreaming, it really is like the real you. It really is you. It is you. Because you are so present within yourself that you're so calm that you can just move on autopilot without any fear coming in. There's no background chatter of just, what should I do? Where do I go? What do I have to do today? There's none of those type of thoughts coming in. It's if it's something like you like to paint, you're just pouring out. You're just like a filter of the information that's coming down. You're pushing it out. So when you're in that state, it really is you being your greatest version because you're pouring out whatever that expression is out into the world. So anyways, welcome it. Whatever that may be. I was going to say, did it ruin the video? Whatever that may be for you, pay attention to that. And what am I trying to say? Whatever chance you get to be in that Zen state, that alpha state, that theta state, do that thing. And for me, I realized I love going into a zone. I go into a zone when I'm listening to a stream of music that has a message that is like a wave, because you're really riding on a wave, like a frequency wave, a current. And I'm sure other people could enjoy that. So why don't I just also do that? Because what else is there to do here besides have a good fucking time? And also heard someone say, like, you expressing yourself really should inhibit change. You don't want to just be producing shit just for the F word of it all. Like, you truly are filtering down information and pushing it out. And you pushing that information out down here where we all exist, it should be like life-changing, life-altering for other people. And that's what art is. And in some ways, art is losing that because the machine and the things. But even back to just DJing, there really could be a streamline. I remember going to the club and being like, he just playing shit. There's no message, there's no story, there's no thought. You just merging the next song that you think got the same BPMs, and you ain't doing a good job at that. So in that moment, I'm like, I can fucking do that shit. And there could be a message in that shit. Cause it's like, where that cash at? Give me where that cash at? Spin that shit. Like, if we're all gonna play the ratchet music that we think is ratchet, but how about we just program the masses to abundance? Okay? How about it has some confidence? The whole stream is about I'm that nigga. I bet you there's a whole lot of songs that go together that the message is I'm that nigga. You know? You could still be talking about shaking that ass. Anyways, everybody else been doing it. Everybody else been getting the messages out all different type of ways. But I'm just noticing the sauce might be lost a little bit, and I know where I can fit in. So there's that. I hope the message was well received. And if not, I don't know. And also, I don't know, y'all. That left eye message has been going on all day. Things really do be living in your head. Anyways, let me get up off of here. Have a good time out here in the world.